Good morning, guys. Today I want to take you on another adventure. We'll go plant shopping, we'll go into the city, we'll have a coffee date. Rocky will have a date. Just look at it. Look at this happy boy. He's so excited, so pumped. It's been months when he saw last time his girlfriend Maya. But before jumping into the date, we need to have some fun together, right? So let's do this. I actually did not notice that my boyfriend and my dog was playing hide and seek, and look at these reactions. Kiek metų čia praėjo? Šakės. They would play all day long if they could, but then the snowstorm came, the spring was over, it was insanely cold and wet, so we decided to go home and prepare for another adventure, which came next morning. So let's go to the city, let's see the cherry blooms, let's see how the city is doing since we're not really often in there. And guys, it's filled with blooms. Just look at these beautiful colors, just look at this happy dog because we took him with us and did not left at home. Look at this smile, guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot adore this dog anymore, trust me. So went and had a nice time at the swing, went and grabbed a coffee together. Well, my boyfriend waited outside with Rocky and I grabbed the coffee for us. Then we went and explored a little bit for at least like half an hour, and then another snowstorm came. So here's a little tiny footages from our time in the city, and then we will go plant shopping. And guys, trust me, you do not want to miss it. It was so awesome. I bought a couple plants, so stay tuned for that. And before going there, let's leave baby Rocky with his balloons at home because he needs to take a nap since he's my baby, and I will go plant shopping. So without further ado, guys, let's go and rule over some beautiful plants. Before going plant shopping, I wanted to check out some beautiful pots and just look at this pottery, guys. I love how it is specially made for these stands and it's just so cute. But the prices were a little bit pricey, I'm not going to lie. So I did not buy these specific pots, but wait and see what I've got. I actually put a little twist on it, so I cannot wait to show you. But before doing so, let's hang out over here and see what else do we have. So I was trying not to touch too many plants, so these are the ones who, just caught my eyes the most. I love this cute aloe. I also love this awesome agave. Just look at it. I actually have the same one in my home, so I was curious of the price of it. And it wasn't too crazy, so that was really surprising and awesome. And actually this nursery surprised me with so many awesome sansevierias, guys. Look at this veil fan. It's not that small plant and the price is so awesome. Only 14 euros, so it's about 16 bucks, guys. 16 bucks for veil fan sansevieria. Amazing, isn't it? I'm sorry for not the best footage, but oh my gosh, look at this euphorbia, guys. I actually have this euphorbia globulosa, so I was not tempted to buy more, but I really needed to check it out. Or this sansevieria, guys, just look, I can only imagine this one in pineapple planter, not any other, only pineapple planter, right guys? So cute, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else do we have, because I am making a soundtrack just on hand, just as I watch it for the first time after filming it. Oh, okay, look at this blue cactus, guys. Look at this blue cactus. Are you flipping kidding me? I'm in love. I'm in love. I won't say too many about it. Okay, so this is a Velvet, but this one is tiny baby, and this was only 9 euros, so it's about $11, guys. $11 for a Velvet Sansevieria. Are you flipping kidding me? and this variety was not very familiar for me, so I was a little bit curious about it, but it did not have any price tag, so I left it be. I also love the Sansevieria cylindrica. Just look at these cute babies for €7, which is around $9. So just in advance I want to say that €1 is around $1.15, so it's not a big difference from dollars, so all prices you see are various, from $1 to $2 difference, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I also loved to watch all of these orchids. Unfortunately, I did not film too much in here because there were way too many people, and I really tried to go out of there as fast as possible, but I could not touch this philodendron. Look at it. I actually really wanted to buy it. It was only €8, so it's about $10, but I didn't, guys, I know. But look at this anthurium, guys. Are you flipping kidding me? Look at these chunky roots. It was not pricey, guys, and look at it, guys. Oh my gosh, I love the roots on this one the most, actually, not the foliage but the roots. Okay, so it also had a ton of new specimens. I love those beautiful philodendron Birkins. I'm not a big fan of them, but for such pot with so many plants, €24 isn't horrible in my opinion. They also had this awesome philodendrons Hope or Salome, whatever you call it. It's really beautiful. It was €21, so it's about $23-24, and just look at this bright color. Oh my gosh. Okay, next I once again was really tempted to buy that Dischidia and these cacti. Just look at them. Oh my gosh, they immediately scream Mexico or Mexico for fellow English speaking people. But look at it, this is mealybugs, guys. Flippin' mealybugs. Yup, I'm not kidding. And that's when I decided not to buy any foliage plants from the store so far, because I did not want any problems. So just walking around checking on the plants, and look at this alocasia, guys. Just look at this huge leaf. Oh my flippin' floppin'. Are you kidding me? Just look at that. It's insane, and it did not cost over €100. It was 19 something euros, so it's around $110, guys, for this size plant. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop watching it. Look, oh, beautiful. So that philodendron Brazil really caught my eye. I loved how bushy it was, and it wasn't expensive at all, and I was really tempted to buy it, but once again, since I saw the mealybugs, I was a little bit scared to buy any plants with leaves. And guys, look at this Stratoscanthia. This is the first time I see a plant like this, and this is so crazy for me because it looked so cool. I love the dark foliage, and it was really striking, so this was something interesting to find. As you can tell, this shop had awesome philodendrons, beautiful monsteras. I loved these, I don't remember the name of them, oh my gosh, but they grow actually in the fields of Lithuania, so for me this is nothing too special, to be honest. I also saw this awesome Alocasia Sabrina, which was amazing and beautiful and tempting, I'm not going to lie, guys. I also found some beautiful Hoyas. Just look at these gorgeous specimens. They look so healthy and big, guys. Just look at this Hindu rope Hoya. Are you flipping kidding me? Just look at the size of it. But last time I bought a Hoya carnosa from here, it was infested, so I did not got it. But anywho, enough shopping. Let's go home. I want to show you everything I've got. Got some plants, got some pots, so let's jump into it.
Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Okay guys, it's the next day, I'm home, it's Sunday, and I feel so relaxed and so inspired for some repotting, because I actually during a couple last weeks acquired some new plants, including yesterday I bought 2 awesome plants, and it just feels right, and I feel really inspired to do some repotting. And while repotting, I will take you along, I will answer some of your questions from my previous video. In the comment section down below, I asked you to leave some questions and you delivered, so I will answer those. But before that, I want to thank you all for those awesome butterflies. Actually, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in my previous video I asked you in the very end of the video to leave a butterfly emoji, and that way I will know that you watched till the very end and you are a real trooper, a real friend, you know. And it was so awesome to wake up for so many butterflies in my comment section. It was amazing. I was smiling all day long, so I want to thank you all who left a butterfly. It was amazing. We actually will get back to that butterfly a little bit later, but right now I want to show you what I've got in that plant shop. So let's start from the plants. First one was this awesome blue guy. I actually still don't know the name. I had no time to Google the name of these babies, so I'm sorry that I won't tell you it right now. I might Google it a little bit later and insert in the video, but I'm not promising. But when I saw this deep blue color, it just I don't know, it just spoke to my heart, and I really needed one because I have a bunch of blue cacti and it seems like I might have to start to collect them because they're amazing, and every single time when I see one, they just always so different and I just love them. I don't know, I just love them. Okay, and for this plant I actually got this grayish terracotta pot, and you would say like meh, you know. But today, actually, in the morning, I was inspired to draw something, and I was inspired with these blue butterflies you left in my comments. So I drew a little butterfly on the spot, and it immediately looks so different, right? I actually captured in pictures, you know, the process of me drawing this. I think it looks cool, right? And a blue butterfly for a blue colored cacti, it will look awesome, isn't it? I don't know why, but I just feel like this was a really good choice, and I cannot wait to repot this one into this pot. So this is my first combo. Right now, let's talk about another one. So I also will come back to the prices of it. So another one is also a cacti. For some reason that day I was really inspired to get some cacti, and they had a really nice varieties, so I just couldn't resist. You know, sometimes you just cannot resist, and that was one of those days. And this one is also a very cool looking cacti, and each of these cacti was €4.25, but guys, both of these cacti had a little tiny mealybugs on them, and I'm not sure, but I think I filled them in my plant tour that you saw a couple minutes ago, right? So I think I captured all of them, but it wasn't something too crazy. I mean, this one had many more bugs than this one did. But you know what? I was standing in that nursery, I saw these beautiful plants, I knew that I want to buy them. I had this mind in my mind that, you know, Ashley from Plant Me Ashley says that you always can go and try to get a discount if you see that something is wrong with a plant. Just for example, pests, that you see pests on these plants, right? And I was like, what the heck, I will go and try it and do it, and we'll see how this will go. And guys, I got 30% off for each of these plants. So for both cacti I paid €5.95, I think, so it's €6 for 2 cacti, so €3 each instead of $4.25, which was a great deal in my opinion. I actually already got rid of the bugs the same day I bring them home, just in case I keep them in here in my kitchen, so you know they will be a little bit more far away from my plants, just in case. Better be safe than sorry, right? So it's time to repot them because I want to get rid of the old soil that is also in the pot, because it might be infested with eggs, and I don't need that. I don't need this problem, so I will be repotting these guys. And actually I got a pot for this one as well. And this, immediately when you look at this cacti, what first mind comes to your head? For me it was Mexico, I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, yeehaw! Don't ask me why sometimes things like this happen. And I thought, okay, this one will be perfect with no traditional terracotta pot, right? I mean, look at this contrast, it just looks perfect and Mexican, right? And then I thought, okay, it needs a little spice. And since I was really inspired to draw, I drew this tiny skull with Mexican hat, sombrero, if to be precise. So I don't know why, but I just felt like it will look cute and I just wanted to do it, so I did. Actually, I did not thought about the saucer, so I'm not sure if I will keep it with or without. But what do you think about this tiny skeleton? I think I did a pretty good job. I'm pretty proud of myself. I will be repotting those two cacti and also have another cactus. So this is, it's not potted up, it's still a nursery pot, so we will repot that as well. And this will be dangerous because they are pretty spiky, so I think this should be fun. So before jumping into the repotting, I will put you a little bit more down. I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. I will put you a little bit more down on my table so you will see what I'm doing, and we will get to the questions because I actually got some really cute ones. So this should be fun, right? So let's do this. I have some chopsticks, I have some kitchen tools, so this should be intense and fun. So let's do this. Okay, so let's start from the questions, right? Okay, the fun one. Anna Voek, Gia, in advance, sorry if I mispronounce your names, you know how great I am with names, right? So she's asking, has Rocky ever damaged any of my plants, and if so, what kind of plants? And oh my gosh, guys, I actually lost the count of the plants he ruined because when he was a tiny puppy, he was really naughty puppy, like extremely naughty puppy. Woo! I actually have some footages of us, you know, coming back home from work and finding like a crazy mess. And he was a very naughty puppy when he was yes, he ate, he had a lot of plant snacks. I actually don't even know all of them, I don't remember most of them, but he actually ate one of the cacti that I got from Cyprus from my vacation. And I mean, it's one in a lifetime probably journey. I'm not sure when I will be able to come back to Cyprus. So it was really painful, you know, to see that this cactus that I grew, you know, from a very small baby, I lost it, you know, and it was hard. But yeah. Yes. He ate a lot of my plants. Like crazy lot. Okay. Shining Star. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shining Star. I love to get all of your comments. I mean, this is a person who is always watching my videos and always commenting. I mean, it's crazy and I want to thank you a lot. So the question is, what's some of your favorite memories of your grandpa? So I had two grandparents, so I can share some stories about both of them. So okay, so the first one that passed away was my mom's dad. So his name was Danila, and he was a crazy guy, guys. I'm not going to lie, he was probably the craziest person I have ever seen, I have ever met, and I loved him. You know what my funniest memory is? First time ever I got drunk, it was with my grandpa, and I was 7 or 6. And before you jumping into conclusions and getting crazy, don't think anything too crazy. So long story short, me and my grandpa was building a sauna for my aunt. I mean, he was building and I was, you know, always in his way. So we were going, you know, at that time we did not have cars and we needed to go from one city to another with a horse, and it was kind of, you know, late autumn, so we was riding that horse, no, not on the horse but on the carriage, I think it's called, behind him, and it was extremely cold. It was so rainy. I actually was freezing my butt off, and my grandpa saw that, and you know what, he could not do anything about it because he was freezing himself as well. So instead of, you know, just freezing to flipping, you know, being sick and crazy, he gave me his beer to warm up. And that beer was strong, guys. It wasn't, you know, that casual Budweiser with 4.5% of alcohol. No, it was 9.5 alcohol in that beer. So it was extremely strong. It was extremely undelicious. It was horrible, but it worked, guys. I was so warm. And the funniest thing is that my grandpa passed out in the middle of the road because of the alcohol, because he had a problem with alcohol. And I needed, to being a little bit dizzy and tipsy, I needed to go back home with this horse. And luckily this horse, wasn't the youngest one, and he knew the way to the home. So long story short, he brought us back home, and my grandma was mad because when I came back home I could not walk. I was this drunk, I was falling and laughing, and it was crazy. So yes, the craziest memory of me and my mom's dad is that we got really drunk. And that was a great time. Oh my god, this is crazy. Probably I shouldn't share that on the internet. So another crazy memory from my another grandpa, my dad's dad. Well, he's not real dad of my dad, but he is. Anyway, so he actually was really good with tools and wood, and he constructed like a bunch of awesome and cool carousels for us kids, I remember when I was a kid, we would have so many different swings and hammocks and all of these fun things that he handmade from scratches, from scrap wood. It was so cool that a lot of neighborhood kids would come to our yard and play with us because we were pretty cool about it. We had a cool grandpa who made, he wasn't the richest one, he never was, but he still worked with what he had, and that was awesome. So yeah. Moss and Murph is asking, what other hobbies do I have? Okay, so obviously my biggest hobby is houseplants and everything related to houseplants, but I also love drawing, just like you can tell from the pots, right? I love reading books. I also love thrifting. Oh my gosh, I love thrifting. I love traveling. I love tasting new food. I love drinking wine with my boyfriend, in Friday evenings and just watching some comedies together. I have a bunch of different things. It's not that difficult to impress me, so all hobbies kind of work for me, Right now I actually really enjoy running as well, so yeah, I love a lot of things. Okay, another one. Nails by Sharon H asking, what lipstick am I using that lasts so much? Okay, so actually Sharon, I remember you asked me the same question in my previous Q&A, if I'm not wrong. Right now I will get to that. First of all, look how adorable, right? How adorable. What a perfect combination of a pot and a plant. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I will be staring at it for a really long time. Guys, let me know if you want to see all of my painted pots, because I have a bunch of them. I love to paint on the pots. So if you're interested, let me know. We'll make it work. And let me show the lipsticks. Okay, so just quickly, I got a couple lipsticks from my... Okay, so this one is the one I'm wearing right now, and this one, Stay Matte Liquid Lip from Rimmel London. Another side, sorry. Right? And this one is in color 723 Troublemaker, which I love the name, right? And this one is amazing, guys. I have another color. This one is more brown. I have red ones, cherry ones. I have at least 5 of these, and these ones hands down are my favorite. This will stay till the end of the day. No kidding, guys. Yesterday I was wearing the brown one, and we went outside to the city, as you saw, right? We had some Subway with my boyfriend. I drank coffee, and it always stayed on my lips. The worst thing that happens, I get a little bit eaten up, in the very front of my teeth. But all in all, this one stays forever on your face. And guys, I am kissing my dog. I am kissing, look. Nothing. It's perfect. It stays like that. And the only thing that I would, give a suggestion before putting it on your lips, I would use some lip balm, because it's really drying out my lips. But it works. It works. So these ones, right? Also love that ones. Also, W7. Do you know that one? And this one is from England. So Mega Matte Lips, right? And this is the color So this is a nude color, and I also have a pink one that always looks amazing on camera and always get so many comments about this one. So yeah, so these ones are my ride or die, you know, lipsticks. It was a little bit a long answer, I'm sorry, but yeah, these are my favorite, and I hope, Sharon, you got what you wanted. Okay, she also is asking how I arrange my plants that need higher humidity and bright light to be successful. I mean, okay, yep, just like I was thinking, look at that. You see that? These are the eggs in this cotton thing right here, so it's a good thing that I'm repotting this cacti, because even though I got rid of the bugs from the top of the plant, a lot of eggs were hiding in the soil, so I need to get rid of that, you know. So I actually do not go by any rules, you know, and do not have any tips for you, but I would suggest to look at the plant when you buy it in the nursery. Where is it standing? Because most of the time, for example, cacti and, you know, the plants that need more light in the nurseries, they will be standing closer to the windows, closer to the lights. So that's already a tip for you, right? Whenever you are buying a plant, just look at the surroundings in the nursery it is where. Does it make sense? I mean, just take note from the nursery, from the shop that you're buying plant from. Whenever it's standing, you know, in the brighter spot, you know that it needs more light. And whenever you find the plant more, you know, lower on the shelves, you know, that doesn't receive too much sun, you know what to do. This is a great plant for, you know, lower light situation. Toned Plant Mom is asking, what is your favorite food? And actually, I don't know how my favorite foods are called in English, because most of them are Lithuanian or Russian. I mean, not all of them, but I have favorite foods from my favorite people. So whenever I'm visiting, for example, my grandma, my favorite thing she is doing is soups, because she's amazing with soups, especially during summer when she makes soups from her garden. This is the most special, you know, things for me, for example, because I love her, you know, natural soups. And for example, my favorite dish from my boyfriend is lasagna or ribs. He's great with ribs, with lasagnas, or steaks. Oh my gosh, he's a great cook. So for example, from my mom's favorite food would be her varškėčiai. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but it's made out of cottage cheese, and it's like pancakes, but not really. This makes sense. Oh no, only right now I noticed that this pot has a crack on it. Oh no. Well, that's sad. But anyway, okay. So I got rid of the bugs. You know, in a perfect scenario, I would spray it all with neem oil, but I actually just finished my resources, so I will work as it is right now, and I will update you how it all went. But I hope it will be a positive update. Really hope, because that's a really beautiful cactus, right? Just look how amazing. Ooh. Okay, another question from James. James is asking if you could create an impossible hybrid plant by combining two plants in your collection. What qualities would it have, and what would you name it? Okay, so from my personal collection, two plants to make a hybrid. Okay, that's a really interesting question. I probably would... Oh, I know. Okay, that's easy. I would use my Zenzi, right? This would be plant number 1, and another plant would be my Vilnius. And you know what? This plant would look like a zizi, so it would have, you know, leaves on a thick, juicy stems, right? But these leaves would have a beautiful patterns of my Vilnius, so it'd be, you know, pretty cool looking, and the leaves would be very thick, like Sansevierias, and they would be a little bit bigger than it is on a zizi right now. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Let me know if you imagine what I'm talking about, because for me it makes sense. I can already see that in my mind. Okay, and I would call it, I would call it Zizi and Sansevieria or Dracena. Dragon Z. Yes, I would call it Dragon Z. Oh, what do we think? Isn't that a perfect combo? Oh, beautiful, right? Blue butterfly, blue cacti. Oh, gorgeous. I'm so happy about it. Okay, and now last but not least, this one looks the most dangerous, not going to lie. Have this terracotta pot for it. And I'm okay. We'll see how this will work. Oh, wait. First of all, I need to fill in. Oh my gosh, I need to fill the pot with soil a little bit. Okay. Ideally, I would love to add some sand into this mix, because what I noticed while growing tens of cacti with my mom, they love to have a little bit of sand in the soil. Okay, that's crazy. That's like really dry and really crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I won't touch too much. Touch too much. You know that song? Oh, okay, it poked me. Okay, too much soil. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Think we're good. You know what? You know how I lift my plants that have these huge spikes and there's no way to touch the body of the cactus? I usually pick, the largest spikes and move the cacti around by, touching them. And it works. So today is my last day when I'm 25. Tomorrow I will be 26. And this is crazy. I mean, at the same time, I feel still so young, so many opportunities, all life in front of me. But at the same time, how in the world I am already 26? How did I get here? I was not planning to get here so soon. What happened? Can you relate, guys? Can anyone relate to that? It's crazy. It's crazy how soon the birdies are coming right now. I mean, every single year it feels like they are coming faster and faster, and it's like, oh, it's overwhelming. Okay guys, I think we are all done. Woohoo! Okay, so let me show you all of them. So this is this cool looking dude. I'm not sure what variety of a cacti that is. It looks like one kind of Echinopsis, but I might be wrong. It might be a Ferocactus, so I'm not sure. I also love this one in this blue butterfly pot. I love that one in Mexican pot. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. I love cacti so much. Can you tell? I get more and more of them. It's a little bit crazy. Okay. Before going to our own business, I will teach you another language lesson. So since we were reporting today, I will teach you how to say soil in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say soil in Lithuanian, you need to say žemė arba substratas, right? Žemė or substratas. This is soil or soil mix for plants, right? And if you want to say the same phrase or same word in Russian, you need to say zemlya. Once again, zemlya. Okay, this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my last day of my 25. Tomorrow is my 26 and I will take you along. My boyfriend said this will be a little bit crazy adventure, so I'm a little bit worried, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see. We shall see what will happen, right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, comment. Let me know which pot was your favorite, which plant was your favorite. Let's chat in the comment section down below and I'll see you very soon. Bye!